Hello guys, welcome to our channel Study Lovers. My name is Hardik Yadav and I am back with another exciting video. In this video, we will study about physics chapter, Archimedes principle, relative density and flotation, and we will cover all the topic one by one. So we start the video. The first topic is upthrust or beyond force. The upthrust or beyond force are both the same thing. So don't be confused between them. And we will perform the experiment to know between them easily. So here we take the plastic mug and the bucket and we dip the plastic mug in the bucket. So here you see the plastic mug is floating on the bucket and it will not going down in the bucket and came up, and the force which it came up is called the upthrust or beyond force. Means the weight of the partially or fully immersed body which is opposed by the downward force is called the upthrust or beyond force, and the SI unit of upthrust is Newton and the CGS unit of upthrust is Dalton. So please understand. The next topic is buoyancy, and the buoyancy is defined as the ability of an object to float in the fluid. Means when an object is dive in the fluid, so when it float in the fluid is called buoyancy, and the buoyancy is depend on two factors: density of the fluid and weight of the object. The weight of an object is less than the weight of the fluid, so it will float, and the second is the weight of the object is lighter. Same thing. The next topic is forces. What are the forces which are acting on an object? There are two forces. One is the gravitation force which is acting from the upward to downward, and the another is the upthrust force or beyond force which is acting from downward. The next topic is the three condition of upthrust and weight. The first condition is if the upthrust is less than the weight of an object, the object will sink in the fluid like this. Condition is that when the upthrust is equal to the weight of the object will float in the water like this. The third condition is that when the upthrust is more than the weight of an object, the object will sink in the water, but the some part is outside the water like this. Next topic is the apparent weight. Now understand it very carefully. This mug has its real weight, and when we submerge it in water, so the weight which it has in water is called the apparent weight. The apparent weight formula is apparent weight is equal to its real weight and upthrust. And topic of this chapter has comes Archimedes principle, and what Archimedes has says that when an object is fully or partially immersed in water and what water it displays, it is weight. So here we take the iron rod and one bucket and water. So we dip the iron rod in water like that. The water which is displaced by this iron is the weight of it. So we take this and we measure the weight of this, and the weight of this water is equal to the weight of this iron rod. Now, we will study about the relative density. Here we take the glass and here is the tomato, and we dip this tomato in this glass, and here you see that the tomato is sinking in the water because the tomato has a higher density than the water. Now we will add the salt in it, and then we add the tomato in it. Here you see the tomato is not sinking in water, it will float in water. This is because salt has the higher density than tomato. This is the experiment on relative density. Last topic of this video is law of flotation. In this, when an object is submerged in water and it displaces some water as its weight, and the upthrust which is acting to it, if it is equal to the weight it displaces, the object is set to in flotation, and this is the law of flotation. Condition of flotation is that when an weight of an object is equal or less than the upthrust acting on it. So if an weight of an object is less, so the thrust is more, so it will float. And if the weight of an object is equal and the thrust also equal, it will also float. This is the condition for flotation. Now we will study about the application of flotation. So the first is the flotation of icebergs. So here we take the mug as the iceberg and we have float it in bucket. So here you see the total of the mug is 10 and the one part of it is out and 9 part is in the water, means 10 times it in water and 1 times it in upper. So when the ships are on their way, they are very difficult in finding the iceberg because only one part of it is outside the water and rest in water. So that's why it is very difficult to save from the icebergs and the ship can get also very damaged. And the second application is the submarine. Let's take this as the submarine. In submarine there are plastic tanks and in the tank we fill the water so that the submarine dive in the water, and when we have to float the submarine, the water is removed from the plastic tanks and the submarine get up from the water. Thank you guys for this video. If you like this video, please tell me in the comment section and the making of this video, and please like the video, share the video and subscribe our channel for new updates. And thank you guys, we will meet in the next video. Bye bye.